Greetings, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. There's a storm going on outside. I don't know if you saw the post on Twitter. In my area, when it rains, power goes out, or I lose internet, or both. You know, sometimes the power will kick back on, but there will be no internet for a good hour or two. So that's a thing. So I'm gonna play for as long as I can, and you know, we're just gonna hang out, have some fun. For those of you who are members of Discord, the Winthrop Discord server, I had posted some ideas I have, and we're going to try to make them a reality today. And so we're just going to get into the game right now. Cancel the music, get back on the screen. Okay. Ooh, start software. So, okay, we can just close this, close. Now we can do our system update. I'm going to eat some strawberry and pineapple. I wish when you turn your Switch on, it would let you know that there's an update right away. Because I don't think... Because how you guys sit through the update... Come on. You can do it. You know, that's not cool. Here we go. There we go. I was kind of concerned the sound got nerfed. Sometimes when I turn my computer on, for whatever reason, I have USB speakers. Come on. There we go. The USB speakers don't connect, and I had to restart the computer again just to get the speakers to work. So that's a thing. Let's see. Alright. So, I came up with the idea, I'm going to use the classic pitcher. It is made of clay. Because I thought, you know, I'm going to have to use another Pro Design, and I'm running out of spots. Ooh, I wonder if it's raining on the island. Oh, because this will... Okay, so it must be... Oh, look at Pinky! All curious about the... And what is that umbrella that she has? Look at it. That is an awesome paper parasol. Look at that. Okay. Alright. So far on my island, I haven't really seen any bad weather. Oh, here we go. Just rain. But, you know. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Milestone, it's 4:37 p.m. on Thursday, April 30th, 2020. There really isn't any news to share today, so I suppose I don't have to say much besides my hellos. Come to think of it, the end of April is already upon us. They say spring has sprung, but before you know it, spring will spring right out the door. But we won't let that stop us from enjoying May to the fullest, will we? Well then, Isabel signing off. So, tomorrow, I guess, starts the May Day event, which is like 7 days long. So, just like last Friday, I'll stream Animal Crossing New Horizons for a little bit, and then we'll do Metroid at 7. There is mandatory overtime at work. Ooh, Rex. Do you like artsy stuff? Because I found something really neat when I was cleaning. It made my brain all kinds of weird thoughts. Throw away. Okay. That's because his birthday was yesterday. I hope you guys saw the replay on YouTube. All right, let's see. What did my animal friends, send to me? A great statue. Great statue? Oh. So, did he send me... I know it's a Hawaiian king and it's Kamehameha, but the laugh for that. So Rex just gave me a piece of art, so I guess we're gonna have to go to Blathers with it. Oh cool, everything's getting watered. And I do... Oh, okay. Let's get my umbrella. I appreciate that my hat looks like it's wet. I appreciate that effect. And that, oh, this way, does it look like that when you're inside? No, it gets instant dry. Alright, let's see. Where is my umbrella? Other tools go here. Wait, did I look right at it? Other tools go into the miscellaneous spot. Huh. Yes, these are all of the items that I have. I had to get it, you know. It's very posh right now to have that. That looks like the mask I wear at work. Ah, we're gonna be like Pinky. Alright. So, like, I didn't take my second 15 at work. I just wasn't feeling it, you know. I just wanted to get done. Okay. What is this? Baby romp. Nope, I'm not even putting that on. So, oh yeah, I have that. So, I made a moth island last night. I'm just rolling with it. Oop. Yep. And I have some, and I got a tarantula too when I came back. Look at this. This is awesome. This is so awesome. Much like I said I was going to do, I made it, I'm starting over. I'm going to put these here. So this way, if any more yellows show up, I'll know that they're hybrid yellow. Is that another pink, or is that going to be a red? Maybe an orange? But, oh, there's, okay. Let us go. Ooh, okay. That's going to start filling out. That's going to be good. Alright. Alright. Let's... Oh, I guess we should start on our money rock. See, one thing I want to do over here is, I guess, if there is another store, that's what this area is saved for, you know? So if another store were to become available, I kind of wonder, should I elevate the land? I kind of think about that. Should I elevate the land and have it up in the air? Just to, like, have a little bit of, like, because this area is relatively flat, you know? And, I was thinking it might be cool to have it up. But I don't know. And now I'm kind of thinking, I wish I would have had a south river mouth and an east river mouth. Because then I feel like I could have made something different. So let's see, who is crafting today? Who's crafting today? He's getting his swole on. Let's chat. I'll look into some. Okay. Actually, once gyms reopen, because this is being recorded, streamed during the COVID-19 pandemic, I really want to get back into doing interval running. Where is my... Oh, you know what? I should have put my axes back. Okay. There you are. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. We have something for you. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Okay. Tree transplant. Okay, we'll do that today. Why not? Hold that thought, Pinky. Oh wait, her house is up here. Her house is up here. Okay. I mean, let me see something real quick. Okay. We got stuff to try to do. Okay. Let us go, let us go. Where is she at? Where is she at? Oh, you were just here. There you go. Hey! As it clips through her head. Oh, we're not friendly enough. She hasn't lived here for enough days. Okay, here's our first one. Try to get a couple a day, you know. is from Walt. Wildwood Wall? Learn. Wildwood Wall. What is that? Oh. Yes, I am a 5-star town. Hey, Nostalgic Nest, how you doing? I'm glad you made it today. So it won't be Rex. Oh. You know what? Well, let's do this. How's the weather out where you are? Because over here it's pretty windy. And it's been raining off and on. I know your area usually gets hit a little bit harder with weather than mine does. So we're still looking for the money rock. Like, I don't know if you guys hear it through the mic or not, but the wind is really hitting the roof hard right now, and I can hear it, like, blowing over the chimney. Oh, but wait, we will need the access for something. Here's our money rock. Doing well, just introduced my friend to Freddie Mercury, but yeah, the sun went away and we're in Wind Town here. Oh, you introduced your friend to Freddie Mercury? One of my bosses at Target was often compared to him just because he had a mustache. And I kind of feel like, you know, if you're going to compare somebody for something, at least compare them for some reason, you know, other than the fact that you just have a common state of facial hair. Freddie Mercury roller coaster. Oh, weeds. Let's see. Looking for fossils now. I at least, like, I can't say I've heard, like, I've knowingly heard any Freddie Mercury music. Hey, Lolly. Are we going to learn your reaction today? Pleased. I've learned how to be pleased. Isn't that wonderful? If only. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, let's get this. Here we go. Oh yeah, we gotta go to Blathers. So I'm gonna start burying 10,000. Wait, what was I saying? I don't think I've ever. I don't think I've ever knowingly heard any Freddie Mercury music, but I kind of thought it was weird that just because he had a common facial hair with Freddie Mercury, burying a hole, that they were comparing the two. Don't stop me now. We are the champion. But he. Oh. Wow. Okay. I never knew. So I've heard all of those. In fact, I think I heard all of them on Wayne's World, actually. If I'm not showing my age by revealing that I've seen those movies when they were new. Oh. We got one of our multipliers done. I'm not selling no hot items. Okay. Let's go this way. See if there's anything there. I don't see anything. We would have seen Red's trawler by now. You know, I like having my town, like, forested. Wayne's World. Yes. Yes. For some reason, I don't get, but my parent and her siblings were so into that movie. I remember watching it and just being like, you know, watching it because I thought I was being cool by watching the movie. But it was kind of like, what am I doing? Like, why? You know? Like, I find that I can't really watch certain things from the 90s because they're, like, very cringe for me. Just because of the memories associated with them. But I think I could probably watch that. I think it, you know, reflects a certain part of the 90s well. You know, if they were ever to do a modern Wayne's World, he would probably be a YouTube star or a Twitch star. Or an aspiring YouTube or Twitch star, I should say. Let's see if Phoebe is crafting. And that's probably how that would pan out. Because people don't understand. It's her again. Very good. Yeah, what you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out. I'm making a wooden mini table. Yes, I would. Let's do this. Here we go. I would say the quintessential 90s kids movie is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Oh. Yeah, just randomly, you know, Billy and Kimberly have new weapons in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Like, why did they... And I'm not really, like, downing it for this, but suddenly she had the Power Whip? Like, what was that? And then, you know, he had the Triceratops Stinger. You can't say that you didn't have... Uh-oh. Oh, no. That song. Don't even start. That song. Let me just say, though. I'm not even going to try to have that in my head. Not when there's all that good Sentai music that's usually in there. I will erase that from my memory so quick. I'll just listen to the Shinkenger soundtrack and I'll be good. We'll look at that in a sec. Plant. Alright, so now, let's see, what is this wooden mini table? Oh, it's just an end table. But I kind of like it. Okay. Yeah, I grew up watching Power Rangers. I'm not ashamed to admit it. It was like this secret shame for my one cousin, though. Like, if we were hanging out, he would admit that he would watch it, and he would talk to me about it. But then suddenly when his friends came around, he was just suddenly too cool for it. But he had all the he had a lot of the toys which had to be hidden in his closet when, you know, when his cool friends would come over. I started Cook Hydra last night while farming Beastmaster in Final Fantasy XI. My cousin was just like that. Yeah. He was suddenly too cool for school. You know, he would get real rotten towards me. And it was just like, I can't deal with you, you know. And then there was a couple of times where he said, like, oh, those are Bill's toys. He's a baby. You know, I really wish I was the person now that I really wish back then I was the person that I am now. Because I would have collected all those things. I would have just taken them right home with me. You know, like, his mother worked a lot and, like, neglected him. So he got everything he wanted. Or if she even thought that he wanted it, he got it. He just had everything. He was such a brat to deal with. Just horrible. But, and then, to make matters worse, you know, when he went through his, like, his cliche spoiled brat rebellious phase, as I'm going to word it, because that's exactly what it was, because when he stopped getting everything he wanted handed to him, he really lashed out about it. But, like, he was weird, because he wanted to have the problems that he had, because he would talk about wanting to have those problems. But anyway, he, when he, like, ran away from him the first time, she threw out all of his stuff. She threw out his PS1, like all of his Thundercat toys, all of his Batman toys, like everything that was his. She just purged from the house, and I was like, hold on. Because she would spend money on him. Like, he had, like, some of the awesome G.I. Joe playsets that are worth so much money now. Like, it was just unreal. Unreal, I tell you. Alright, let's see if it's up here. He had all the Sentai toys. His dad went to Japan frequently for business trips, but he wouldn't let me play with them back then. That was during the beef it's what for dinner slogan was big, and anytime I would ask to play with him, he would always get the response, beef is what's for dinner. What? That's weird. That's like such a weird way to respond to somebody asking to, like, play with their toys. Like, no, beef is what's for dinner. Like, what is that? But, like, and then, you know, but that was the thing back in the day, I guess. I guess, if that was a thing. I mean, that is so weird. Like, of all the bullying things I've had to put up with, beef is what's for dinner is the reason why you can't touch these things. It's just bizarre. Where is this last fossil? Like, did I just make the trees too thick in this area? Again? Is that what I did? I think that's what I did. Alright. That's what I must have done. Or I passed it like 6 times and just had no idea that's what I did. Oh, look at the stump. Actually, this is my first time noticing how the wood looks when it's wet. Alright, let's see. Maybe it was in our town area and I just, you know, didn't see it. I mean, that's very much like me. Can they be on the beach? I don't think I've ever found a fossil on the beach. But yeah, he had to have, I should say, he had Genko jeans, he had to have the new, like, the best pair of Vans. Oh, even the turtle looks wet. He had to have, like, all the best, like, and he would tell me, you know, oh, my mom spent $600 on me for, there it is. There it is. Spent like $600 on me for back to school clothes. How much did your mom spend on you? I don't know. I was just happy to even have her take me out to get clothes, because usually I was the last thing on her mind. Oh, LaBella's here. Okay. We're gonna do some, we'll deal with her. We'll deal with her last. But, we'll deal with LaBelle last. Wake up, Lathers. Yeah. We know your spiel. Oh. That's not really what I wanted to do, but oh well. Is this real, Blathers? Oh, it is a genuine article. Okay. Rex gave us a genuine article. Alright. Yes, you're going to assess some fossils. So that we can make some money. The day Flick shows up is the day I'm cashing in all those bugs. Okay. I am fine. Alright, let's cash in. Now, we have to transplant a tree to appease. And I think I have 1 orange. Oh, no I don't. Okay. You're going to get that multiplier. Alright, deal with you last. But, But let's see. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Oh. This is the second time that item has been up there. Like, I don't want the treadmill. It doesn't make sense to be an outdoor thing. Oh, a diner chair. Actually, I'll pass. I wish you kids would get better stuff. So we have the tea set, we have the boombox. That and cardio kills the gains. It depends. I mean, if you're doing interval running, they actually assist with the gains. Don't buy, because I think the other one's about to break. Alright. Oh. I already have that. I do not want that, but oh. Okay, let's see. Pink crown wall. I guess if you're different games, but no, actually it helps with strength training. Jointed mat flooring. But I guess if you're going for a princess series, the pink crown wall is for you. But okay. Looks at waistline. Wrong kind of games. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I suppose if that's your goal, then yeah, cardio is not for you. Alright, did we sell? We did not. Even though I won't be using the elephant watering can today. Alright, kids, I forgot to do something, so let's make this quick. Alright, so we are selling that. Oh yeah, we gotta drop that somewhere. We'll actually need the clay in a little bit, so... Wait, when did I get so much... Wait, what's this? Oh, I gotta check that out. Alright. Alright. You just had to make it so that no bugs can spawn on the ground, so you'll need a lot of weeds. And if you don't have enough weeds, and the Atlas Moth should be able to spawn. And that's how I got so many of the moth. It doesn't take too long, but there are times when when the wharf roaches will spawn, which sucks. Alright, so we're gonna put away. Put in storage until tonight. What is this? Oh. That's, that is interesting. I'll have to wait for it to be a friend's birthday and give that to them. So we'll put that away as well. Put storage. Storage. Oh, I forgot to sell one. I could have made even more. Put storage. Okay. We'll drop that outside of her house. And then... Yeah, I try to keep as little in my pockets as possible. So I never know what any day might bring. But yeah, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. So, I kind of like that the Turbo movie segued into the season. You know? Because that made it canon. Whereas with Ivan Ooze, it was kind of like its own separate movie. That kind of somewhat introduced what they were going to be doing. But then, they never brought back the one character, Ninjana, who taught them, you know, how to use their ninja skills. But, okay. So here's my thing. Here's what is kind of interesting about the Alien Rangers and the Ninja season. It was always Ninja Man's role, to be honest. But here's the thing. So, right. In Japan, you know, Kaku Ranger, they were ninja. That's what they were supposed to be, not aliens. And they had the Great Shogun. Like, they had Dai Shogun first, which they then later gained after some intense training, got their own individual Kakure gene, I think it was called, Great Kakure something, which was all their individual mechs, the bear, the monkey, the crane, the frog, you know. That was like their mid-season upgrade to fight, you know, the yokai. But for Power Rangers, they got the individual mechs first, and then the Shogun came second. And Tsubasumaru, which is the White Falcon Zord in America, was also kind of what came, like, that's what triggered, like, it was time to get the special training. Because they had the Falcon before they had the upgraded mech. The individual, you know, whatever they had. In fact, they had their own, like, what the Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers used. Their battle boards, as they called them, were the Juso fighters, which Kaku Ranger used. They were just non-transforming, non-combining mecha. But they could actually merge with the pieces of the Great Shogun. I don't know why I'm... Yeah, she's right outside. You know that, right? I guess she hasn't come in yet, despite the rain. Okay. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile in here that I'll waste time getting, because that's what I do. Alright, let's see. I'll get that. These are too short, I think. Oh, yeah. Nope. Nope. Baby chick costume. Renaissance dress is back. Cycling cap. No. Ooh. Time to be Lupin Ranger. Now you can't tell who I am. What else was there in that movie? But yeah, it was kind of interesting that they swapped around the order that they got their upgrade mechs. Lupin Red. Lupin Blue. This can be Lupin Yellow since there's now. And this can be Lupin X. I don't want any of this stuff. Yes. Yeah, might as well. Here we go. Alright. Not a bad addition to the wardrobe, I think. There we go. Now let's talk to her. Let's see if we can win her fashion test today. Oh, we meet again. You know, there's still so much to learn about design here on Mossstone. In fact, I wonder if maybe you might help me with a little style exercise that goes like this. Okay, you're going to call out the theme, and then I have to model it for you. Sure, why not? Wonderful, thank you so much. Let's get right to it. Everyday outfit, you know, something you'd wear on an ordinary day. Try picking out simple yet stylish clothing that you wear for all sorts of occasions. I'll give you some everyday clothing so you have an idea of what I'm looking for. Okay. It's a silk shirt. Okay. Okay. Alright. I have to wear this silk shirt, don't I? Oh, let's go put the pansy wreath up by Pinky's house so I don't accidentally lose it. Alright. We're just going to drop this right here. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's look at this silk shirt. Which one is it? Ugh. Okay. Okay. So let's see if we can't. So it's everyday clothing, huh? That's what we had to pass today. Alright, so let's go in here. Let's get this going. Alright. Get changed. Okay. So that's what we had to wear. There we go. Everyday socks. Oh, okay, I can keep wearing them. There we go. Even though I don't think that matches. Here we go. And for a hat, I don't really have anything that could, oh, but wait. It's all coming together. No. Okay. But I can't wear any of those. Let's see if I pass. Let's see if I pass. But I was thinking about, like, 90s Super Sentai. And, like, O-Ranger was so epic. Which was, of course, Power Ranger Zeo, if you're not sure. Does this count as every day? Let's see if I pass. Let's see if I pass. Alright. Hello. Do I pass? Yes. Go for it. And, I see. Oh, look at all that animation. Wonderful. That's it exactly. Your combination of clothing radiates a perfect everyday look. There's just so much I can learn from your sense of style. Thank you. I'm going to send you a thank you gift to your home. Remember to use the tailor tickets at the tailor shop. And please take this too. I made it with my own 2 paws. It's a hat. It's another design from my label, a label cap. I hope you like the style. This is a new design I just finished. I'm planning to have it sold at the tailor shop. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Thank you for being so very helpful. Okay. Wait, what is this? Where? Oh, when did... Oh, okay. Where? It's a bunch of Triforces. Anyway. Okay. O-Ranger, like... So, they were showing... I saw a clip on YouTube of the first time they transformed for their Zeo powers. And, it was totally different in Japan. So first, O-Red, Goro, he goes to rescue the other Rangers because they got shot down by the Machine Empire when they were on their way to the base where they were going to gain the ability to, like, become O-Ranger. And even when they first got their powers, it was a huge strain on their body. Like, a lot of times after battles, they would, like, their costume would, like, phase away, and they would fall to the ground, and they were all drenched in sweat. But that didn't last much more than, say, 10 or so episodes that was happening. Like, by the time that they were going into Choriki Robo, the Zeo Megazord, that's when they were, ready and able to, you know, fight without it being, you know, a problem for them. This is the one I want. Pants, maybe this. These. These. Yes. Okay. Not the ones I was... Oh, wait. Rain pants. Why did I buy those? Or did someone give them to me and I just thought they were something? Casual pants. Nah. Yeah, I like this. Alright, so... I always like this. This is easily my favorite hat in the entire game. Easily, the Paperboy cap is my favorite one. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll wear the high tops. Even though nothing really beats the basketball shoes, but yeah, we'll go with the high tops. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Now, let's see. Oh, you know what? We're going to start making the thing I was talking about at the beginning of the stream, the artistic area that I was plotting and scheming on. I just need to figure out where everything is going to be. So let me see. I was going to make it a sitting area, but I already have like 2 sitting areas, maybe 3 if you really... 4. 4 sitting areas, so I don't really need more. I don't need more. So, pockets. Pockets. I don't know how much iron I'll need. I might need some stone. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm going to make here. Do I want to make... Okay, so now we'll just get out... Okay. I really hope I don't need more. You know what? Might as well grab both. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Furniture. Let's see what I might have. I'm just looking to see if I have anything that I might want to reuse or repurpose. No, of course not. Okay. So, I might need more stones than what I have. Well, we'll deal with that when we come to it. So first, alright. This might be too much space to do it with. Okay. Start construction. Alright, now we're going to do terracotta tiles for this. So, there we go. No. I have a vague idea of what I want to do. I hate that. I take a step forward. Alright, I think I don't want to go all the way out to the water. I do want to have reason for... Okay, so we'll come out now. The shape. I remember back in the wild world when people were making designs in their own towns with just patterns thrown on the ground. How hard to see? Yes. Oh, it's Lolly. What? No, I don't have anything to give you. Oh, no. I forgot. Sorry. Well, you shouldn't have gotten my wet. Oh, come on. There we go. She probably just texted Phoebe. Bill's a jerk. Alright. Now, who would Lolly have texted about that? It's hard to say. Annabelle. I think that'd be her go-to. I think that's who she would have gossiped with. But yeah, and Wild World had virtually no grass. I bet you'd be a lot of fun to play Minecraft with. You were around for my Dragon Quest Builders streams, right? Because that is co-op. I'd be totally in for that. Alright. Okay. So now, let's do some basic wood tables. Let's see. Let's go grab... Oh, you know what? That's where this can go now. This can go up here. Not right now. Since you were the one that convinced me to get this game. Oh, okay. No, I think I came around. Okay. Yeah, I was doing Dragon Quest Builders. Dragon Quest Builders 2 up until this game came out. I did it for like a week straight. I didn't do story mode because I had already beaten the game and completed the story mode. So, okay, let's craft. So, what we're going to need... It's a 2x2. I don't know if this is what I really want. Let me find a table that I wouldn't... No. What was I saying? Dragon Quest. I had a friend staying with me for far too long, and I just played it every day. I like binge played it, and I really got good at it, to be honest. So we are gonna make this. Oh, and it is customizable. Okay. Pizza is in there. Let me think for a minute. Kettle bathtub, I don't need that. Okay, so we're going to go, I guess we'll go with... Oh. I'd rather have this. Although, could I just make 4 and put them together? I guess I'll go with this. And, so I played through the campaign. I did some select builds. Yeah, I guess this will be fun. Do I want it like that? No, I want it like that. I did some builds. Alright, let's see. What was that for? Oh. Oh, I know. Okay. I know what I want to make. Let's craft. Is it makeable? Or do I have to buy it? Where is it? Is it buildable? Oh, I would have favorited it, maybe. Oh, no. It's not buildable, is it? Alright, let's go. We're going to multitask just a little bit here. gonna try a different. Who are we gonna use? Who are we gonna use? Can't use that. Ah. No, I feel like he's already been there. This is who we'll use. Alright. Very good. Look shopping. Oh, come on. Why can't I ever have the good one? Not KK George. Nope. Okay. Alright. Should be... I shouldn't have to scroll. Here we go. Oh, it is. I have to buy it. Okay. Okay. That'll be a thing. Let's see if I also had... We don't have to complete it today. That's all it comes down to. But let me see. I do want more than one. I'm going to check in my house to see if I'm actually going to need it. Yes, I do. Yep. Yes. Did someone... Did some... Builds? Yes, I did some builds. I got distracted. So in Dragon Quest Builders, we built a lodge for the farmers. We built a Japanese restaurant. I think I worked on my castle town quite a bit as well. We built some fountains. I think I worked on the castle walls. I didn't really work on the castle itself. I came up with some creator's block when I had to do that. Let's see. I remember, I don't think I streamed it, but I made a monster trap to try to ensnare some monsters. I'm a little disappointed now. So let's see. Let's see what else we can make. Okay. So we're going to go up to the classic picture. Where is it? I know I have it. But where? Because you get it at some point. You have... Oh. Here we go. We'll find it now. Let's see. Oh, we spent a good amount of time making an aquarium. We made the aquarium set. Actually, when this stream is done, maybe when I'm done playing Animal Crossing, maybe I'll switch over to Dragon Quest Builders. Is there anything else that might be in the category of I made this in art class in here? I don't think there is. There isn't. Alright. Let's customize something. So let's see what our customize options are at least. Simple. Sky blue. Yellow amber. Fruits. Artistic. Okay. Done for now. So I only needed one to be customized. Okay. It's going to be like this then. Place item. And then, here we go. Now we're going to go back and see if we have the paint set. What else did I make in Dragon Quest Builders? I know we had to go and get materials a few times, and I know, because none of those streams are still available to, like, rewatch, and I don't think I made any, videos out of that because I just couldn't, put it, like, I couldn't put it to YouTube without getting an obvious, you know, oh, wait, yes, I do have one. Pockets, I thought I did. Okay. What else did I do? At one point, I did build a monster trap, and I went to, one of the endgame islands that you get after you beat the game. And, should I put... See, I'm not sure what to do. We can take this. So let's see. Let's go into this. Let's go into our custom designs app. So we're gonna just change all of this. We're gonna change some of this around. Oh, you know what? We can just do this. And then do this. Do this. Alright. Let's get the illusion of depth. And then we're going to start tapering this off. Oh no, maybe it should be a little more tapered. So Nostalgic Mess, how is your Animal Crossing town coming along? Since you mentioned it. There we go, maybe something more like that. Alright, now we got this. Next we're gonna go... Oops. There we go, we'll do that. And then I'm going to do this. And then we'll really quickly I gotta make it parallel, right? Or no? How am I gonna do this? So from that point, I should go like that, right? And then but I going to use this to do... Okay, good enough, I guess, right? No. I guess I'll never see the reaction to the build's pun. I did! My internet... Oh! Oh! No, I guess you don't get to see that reaction then. Is that this one? Or do I want it to be this? Maybe I do, and then we're going to use some of the yellow here. Just go like this. And what, maybe 3 or 4? I'm surprised my internet is still going, to be honest. Over dramatic, no. Let's see. What did I make in that game? I can't quite remember. Like, because it was always random. I had no game plan. I was just mostly streaming to stream because I was in between jobs. Like, I didn't start my new job until, you know, a little bit after the fact. I really don't think this yellow has any place here, to be honest. But I don't want it to take away from the tree, so let's go with darker brown where the yellow is. Will that look better? Then how can we make this seem like it's grass? I think all the greens are being used for this, aren't they? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, nope. I'm so glad they have the undo feature. And then, since we're not using blue, X. No, that's not what I think it should look like. No. I can't get it to be orangey enough. It's like, it's just not enough orange. It's not orange enough to make it look like an orange. Or I just don't know how. Alright, then... So I have triangle grass, so let's see. Will that make it look like the triangle grass? If I do, this way people would know. And then we'll do this. I mean, that's probably not a good triangle grass pattern, to be honest, but, you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. You know, then we'll do some more. Actually, now, you know what? Maybe, because it's supposed to be an incomplete drawing, right? It's supposed to be incomplete. Yeah, now we're going to erase some of this. There now. Now it's going to be unfinished art. Art. And then I'm going to put it right here. Oh no, that's right. It's got to be now. Now! Alright. Display here, painting. Alright, now let's see. So now let's make the stone stool. Come on. Oh, I'm not facing the right way. Legends 7. Hi, can I ask you a question? Sure. Depends on what the question is, Legends. Let's craft. Can you please subscribe to my YouTube? Well, what kind of videos do you make on YouTube? Because, you know, I have a YouTube channel that supplements this channel. Gaming, okay. Are you subscribed to me? Are you following me? Warzone, Fortnite, okay. Okay, so you followed me. I see that. Thank you. Well, I'm in the middle of a stream right now, so if you whisper me your YouTube channel link, I'll go check it out for you. But I'll be very honest, none of those are really games that, let's do this, I'm particularly interested in. But I will check it out for you if you like. Although you should just really focus on making videos and getting people to just find them naturally by broadcasting it out through, you know, social media and like Twitter and Tumblr. There we go. And we can complete this tomorrow with the items that we ordered. I just kind of feel like there's nothing really over there that, you know, they're drawing, but maybe I'll change this to be something else. Who knows? But thank you for following. And I hope you hit the link below to see my YouTube channel. So we don't need this here anymore. Although, let's see if we can't make another DIY bench. We're going to put this back right here. And we're going to look at making another DIY bench for over there. Let's craft. Where is the iron wood? Where is it? What am I missing? Oh, I need a mini DIY workbench. Okay. So where might that one be? It's got to be here somewhere. Right. Let's see. Where is it? Watch, it won't be craftable. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's just craft this. Let's do it. Bam. Keep crafting. What I really need is a DIY for the ironwood dresser. That is high on my priority list. Let's do it. All done for now. Here we go. I think this works well here. Yeah, this makes sense. Alright. And then we'll put the, excuse me, we'll put the clay furnace here, because I want to say that's going to be like the kiln. Although, let me check something. I mean, it's right there, so we might as well see how, if at all, we can customize it, right? As I ignore the workbench I just made. Let's customize something. Alright, brick oven. So no matter what, it's always going to have a pizza inside it, and that's really not what I was looking for. So we'll keep with the clay furnace, even though the clay furnace is technically a cooking item, but it's different than the brick oven. So let's see. But now I need to solve the problem of... Okay, we'll move this over into here. Oop. And then... let's craft. We'll make... what? What should we go for? Iron work table. I think it'll clash. Let's go with the wooden. You know, let's just go for it. I'll work on getting some more lumber tonight. All done for now. All right, now I'm gonna grab one. Grab one. Alright. Alright, so the idea is you would get the clay, you'd put it over here, there'll be a furnace there. As I get, you know, better items, you know, I'll work on this area a little bit more. I feel like maybe I should put something along the pathway here. Let's see, do I want to put... I feel like I want to put fencing there. But I don't know which fencing. Let's see. So I need to keep this relatively open and go fishing. And that's going to be the thing. We can come back to this. It's not quite done yet. You know what? Maybe I do want to put... let's craft. Okay. Do I have any simple stools? Just the log stool. It's not really quite what I was looking to get. Why do you need the wooden block toy to make a lot of these things? Like, it's just... it's ridiculous is what it is. Alright, let's see. I don't really think that fits in there. See, part of me wants to put that fence around it, but I'm not really sure what I want to do. See, this is why I do a lot of this, like, off-stream, because I have no plan. So it's just kind of like, oh, wait a minute, If I built that and had it look like it was the reference... no, that wouldn't work. I think that'll be it for now. Yeah, I think that'll be it for now. And we will come back to the idea, I think. I think that'll be good. Actually, so we got a transplant. Let's go get some coconuts. We gotta transplant a tree. Okay. Actually, I might just move 2 of them. Should I use... Okay, I'm definitely going to transplant the tree, so let's eat 1. Alright, and now we're going to grab our shovel. There we go. We're going to do 2. Eat. There we go. So much for the shovel. Alright. Let's try to aim for about where I want the tree. I think I want it right here. No! I need a new shovel. This has gone horribly wrong. This has gone horribly wrong. Very terrible. Okay, let's just go and buy ourselves a shovel. These are very expensive tools, by the way. And, you know, I have iron in my pockets, so let's just modify a shovel. See, that's the kind of stool that I wanted, the one that the kids have behind the counter there. That's the kind of stool I want to make. Ooh, they have that star net. I might come back for that. That'll be like an after hours off stream type thing. But okay. Alright, let's first let's get some more coconuts. I'm slumming it with the flimsy shovel. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I kind of want some more things for up here, too. I feel like I want, like, more outdoorsy, like, gardening tool stuff. Like, I should order another hose. That's what I should order. I think that would make that, add to that area just a little bit. I am going to change, because, like, where you're painting, you don't really see anything. Does anyone have a DIY? Like, I'm going to ask on Discord if they got if anyone has an extra DIY for, like, a fruit bowl. Or wait, do I have that DIY? Do I have that? Oh yeah, I got this from someone yesterday. That's a bit expensive, like, item-wise to make expensive, but let's see. How many? Okay, so I have the fruit wreath. But let's see. What do we have here? What do we got? What do we have here? When did I learn to make that? Huh. Alright. Yeah, I don't. Okay. And that. I can't put it in the middle. This annoys me. But okay. 1, 2. That annoys me. Plant. There we go. That puts more of the orange trees in here. And then, you know what? I haven't really planted any, like, I keep saying I'm going to plant more fruit, and I want to move the orange trees, and I think that's what I'm going to eventually do. But, alright, let's see. I don't need to water any flowers today. Oh yeah, our shovel. We're going to automatically upgrade the shovel. I'm going to do that right now. All done. Alright. Let's see. It is... We'll go for another, like, 5 or so minutes as I plot and scheme. Actually, I'm going to see if we can order more, if there's any stools that you can order. Otherwise, I'm just going to go back. And I guess if there's any kind of stool that I can order. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I walked into the wrong building. I don't think I need my Island Developer app going anymore. Let's see. I'm just hitting all the wrong things right now. Yep, I'm done. And then we'll take back out our umbrella. Oh, here we go. I'll probably wind up just selling any of the soft and hardwood that I get tonight because I really don't need it. And it seems like my island produces a lot of it as opposed to the regular, like, lumber. Alright. Let's see. Nook shopping, ABD. Nook shopping, let's see. That'll limit it. Alright. Would another barrel be good? Nah. No. Alright. Blue corner. Let's see what, if any, we have for a stool. Like, yeah, that's made for cooking, but it'll create the illusion. That's all that I'm going for, really. That's the one I have on my island. Digital scale. That's not really what I'm going for there. I don't have very many options. I can't believe Rex gave that to us. Like, it is made of gold. But, okay, let's see. We really just don't have many options. Okay. Maybe a log stool. I had to see what it's made out of. Wood grain. There's a couple different mini fridges. Can I customize? I don't think I can customize that. See, I was thinking about buying a bunch of these and then putting them there so that they would be like, and then customizing them so they would be artsy looking, but I don't know. But it looks like my only options would be the stone stool or the log. Yeah. So, let's see what we need to make the log. And then we'll go from there. Here we go, and... Yes, I was trying to get the flea off of you, actually. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's get my umbrella back out. And alright, I guess we'll make, okay, we'll pull this over one space. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to craft. Alright, where did it go? Oh, cool. Okay. Keep crafting. Alright, it's 6 o'clock. So now we're going to find... So now the animal who is... There we go. Whichever animal is crafting something just changed. So let's try to find out who that might be. So we'll go and we'll bug Genji real quick. See if he's our mad crafter for the evening. Oh yeah, we have to go bug Kabuki and see if he'll give us another DIY as well. Let's talk. Oh no! Yes, that's why you don't run through the flowers or run in other people's towns. You don't do that. But okay, let us go and get. Let's go find, I should say. So it was Phoebe. Oh, maybe it's Code. Oh no. Oh, we haven't seen Cyrano yet. So maybe he's in his house. So there's Chops, pondering life's decisions. I know some folks call you what? Okay, yeah, you can call me that too. Alright. We haven't seen... Okay, who is crafting? Who is crafting? So it's not Cyrano, which he's been giving me fairly good stuff. I'm gonna chat. Ziso, okay. I have people over on the weekends. Alright, now let's see. Is Annabelle home? No, Annabelle's not home. Maybe it's Butch? No. We're running out of options here. It was Coach earlier. Or is it changed later in the day? We'll find out. If Phoebe's still at her bench, then we'll know. We'll know. She's not at the bench. Yeah. I just confused her. But okay. So I'm kind of perplexed that, like, I'm kind of curious, like, what my next, project should be. Should I move my house and get it centered? Because I can do 2 at a time if that's the case. Once I get, like, all of these sold to Flick, and I'll probably get even more before he shows up again. I'm going to take all of this and just move it. And then put my house right there where that patio is. So this way I'm in the center. And then I'm going to take the mailbox. And I'm going to put the mailbox probably right here. So this way it's at the bottom. But I don't think I have enough money to really do both. So... And I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with her yard. I'm not sure yet. But something's going to go there eventually. Well, I know I said I was going to try to play some Dragon Quest Builders once this stream was finished, but I'm just really kind of not feeling it. So, I think we had a fairly good stream tonight. I know it was a little short. Let's see. Let me see something real quick. Who else is online? Is anybody? Nope. Okay. So, I'm just going to end it for right here, because it is raining and there's not much going on in the town today, and I just feel having the stream go any longer might be just kind of boring. I want to change the media shout-out box down below. I'm going to make the background clear, and then this way it'll look better, because I saw how I did the Metroid Prime one. Yeah, so let's go do that. So tomorrow night at 7 p.m., if I stream Animal Crossing, it'll probably be as soon as I get home from work. But then at 7 p.m., Animal Crossing will stop. Probably, actually, no, I take that back. Around 6, I want to say 6:45 or so, I'll probably end Animal Crossing. I'll take a break. I'll stretch. And we'll go from there, and then I'll start Metroid Prime at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope to see you guys for the Animal Crossing stream, but I especially want to see you guys for the Metroid Prime stream. We're doing pretty well going through Talon 4. No deaths as of yet, which is really awesome. So make sure to hit those links below to follow me on social media. Be sure to give this video a like when you're watching it on YouTube, if you're watching the replay. Do subscribe on YouTube, and do make sure to follow here on Twitch. I will see you guys tomorrow. Till next time, later taters.